progresses into minimization of the sufferings of other people, and escalates into veiled racism, open discrimination, and eventually open calls for violence against anyone who is different. We have to dig out those seeds before they sprout up. And one of the first steps to doing so is education. Education requires examining the global phenomenon of white nationalist terrorism that has taken root and sprung up over the past many years. We need to understand that there is a sophisticated ideological framework of bigotry that produces these terrorists. These acts of hatred are not isolated incidents. Indeed, we see the same spirit of supremacy, ultranationalism, and xenophobia rising at a shocking pace around the world. From America to Poland, Hungary to Brazil, the Ukraine to India. We must stand vigilant. These stormtroopers of hatred, who stole so many innocent lives at the Al-Noor Mosque, the Linwood Islamic Center, the Oak Creek Gurdwara, the Tree of Life Synagogue, the Emmanuel African Methodist Episcopal Church, and in so many other places, they are seeking to create global alliances and collaborations with other supremacist movements. As Americans, it is our moral obligation to make an unbreakable commitment. A commitment to always and forever declare that hate has no place here. Fear has no place here. Supremacy has no place here. This declaration cannot come only from our lips, but it has to start in our hearts. We must make a commitment to rejecting indifference. We must educate ourselves about the ideologies of hatred which produce these terrorists. And we must expose and oppose these ideologies to stop people from putting words of hatred into action the way that terrorist did in Christchurch, New Zealand. Above all, we must stand firmly in solidarity, in unity, and love with all people who want a peaceful society where liberty, equality, and justice are the only things which reign supreme. We may see the dawning of that day when we begin to learn how to look beyond the labels of religion, of race, of political affiliation, of immigration status. When we learn how to see ourselves and each other as simply human. And when we open our eyes to the beautiful reality that we are all precious in the sight of our Creator. And all of us are equally loved by God, none more and none less. Salam alaikum.